Hi, welcome to my living room. I'm excited to practice with you today. I know it's a little bit weird to say that. I'm alone, but you get me. First, let's set the space. I have some Palo Santo here. If you've been to my class in person, you know that I used to set up a little altar. What I've done here is I've set it up in my home. I have some stones, I have my chimes, this Palo Santo, to help us set our space together. Thank you for taking the time to check in with me and trying this video. You might need blocks and some knee padding. Let's start. Come to a comfortable seat. I'm sitting in hero pose on these two blocks. Choose whatever works for you. Take your left hand to your heart, right hand on top of it. Actually find your heartbeat. Spend a moment there feeling that out. Sit up tall, proud, secure, safe. Breathe in. Release from the mouth. Keeping the spine tall. Again, breathe in. Release from the mouth. One more time. Deep, full breath. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Stay tall. Hold. And let it all out. Allow your eyes to flutter open. Bring the hands together in front of you. Interlace your fingers. Begin to slowly bend and twist your wrists side to side. Some people call it a figure eight. I used to as well, but I feel like that's a little bit confusing. So bend and twist and then go the other way. The other way should be a little weird unless you do this all the time. It's because your dominant hand and your brain are very good friends. So check it out. Is it weird? Is it not? It's really up to you. You'll find out. With practice, it stops being weird. From here, press the hands forward. Have the hands about the height of the shoulders, and then bring the arms up above as best as you can. Keep the spine long. Press the hands up high and breathe. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now press the hands forward. Gentle tuck of the chin. Try not to round your back, but you can stretch the shoulders, the upper back. Press the hands forward. Hold. Lift the head. Shake them out. Shake them out. Like a kid having a tantrum. If you're a parent that has been alone with your kids, you might have seen some of this. Let it happen. Let the arms shake. Let the thumbs flop around. Shake them out. And then pause. Let them rest. What do they feel like? Do you feel a little bit of throbbing or something in the wrists, in the thumb zone? That's synovial fluid. You kind of want to feel that. If you don't feel that now, don't worry. It's there. Otherwise, your joints would be stuck. Okay. Palms out in front. Have the hands about the height of the shoulders. Oppose the thumb. So your tip of thumb is coming to the base of the pinky. See? Curl the fingers over gently. Turn the thumbs down. Keep the arms as straight as you can. You're stretching through the elbow, but also turning inward. Slowly open. Stretch the hands, stretch the fingers, stretch the palms, and then bend at the wrists. Keep the arms as straight as you can. Hold. I know it's weird. Keep doing it. Hold, 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 and palms up. Oppose the thumb. Curl the fingers gently and turn inward. Pull in through center so your spine is long, but straighten your arms out in front of you, about the height of your shoulders and as wide as your shoulders. Try not to bring them in. And then open, stretch, and then palms forward. Stretch all the fingers. Stretch the base of your palm. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold and shake. Okay, depending on how you're seated, you might have to come into your hands and knees a different way. If you happen to have sat like I did in hero pose, simply bring your hands out in front of you. So slowly bring them down. Stretch your right leg back with the toes tucked on your mat. So you can stretch the back of your knee and your calf. A little bit of press there. Bring the right knee down. Watch out for any props you might have there. Tuck the left toes, stretch it back, press. Try to keep your spine even as you do this, although that might be a little challenging, especially if you've been kind of stuck up for a little bit lately, feeling kind of stiff. Bring the other knee down, and then you'll probably have to move some props. So move them out of your way, but keep them nearby because you might need them, okay? And from here, actually I'm going to use knee padding today. I have this fancy thing, but you could use a blanket, you can use a towel, anything. I just happen to have this cool thing, so I like to use it. Have your hands under your shoulders in a classic hands and knees shape. Lift your right leg up with the knee bent. Okay, so you're flexing the foot. Keep control of that knee. Turn the knee out to the right side. Bring the knee towards your shoulder and then down towards the other one and then up again behind you. You'll keep doing this weird rotation thing out to the side. If you're used to doing this, all you do is do slower. If this is new for you, you just kind of figure it out and let it be a little weird, okay? After about 5 or 6 of those, foot up behind you, look forward, breathe in, breathe out, knee towards belly. Inhale, foot up. It's kind of like cow. You just have this foot up there. And exhale, cat, bring the knee in. One more time, foot up. And pull it in. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. 2 knees on the earth. Let's go right into the other side, okay? Left foot up, knee is bent. Turn the knee out to the side. Bring it around towards your shoulder, down towards the other one, and up again behind you. Up, around, sorry, I'm trying to avoid the cord. Down, and then again, up, around, and down. A few more. Go slow, especially if you're kind of used to doing these. Okay, foot up behind you, look forward, bring knee in towards your belly. And then again, foot up, and then bring it in. One more time, foot up, and then bring it in. Hold. 2 knees on the ground. From here, you'll find your downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Have your hands about as wide as your shoulders. Press down firmly with the hands and start to move the legs. So you're bending your knees 1 at a time. And then 2 at a time. 1 at a time. And then 2 at a time. Okay. 1 more set. And then hold. Press down with the hands. Lift the hips up a little bit. Right leg up in the air. Take a breath. Bring knee towards your nose. Exhale, move forward towards plank. Bring the leg up behind you. Lift. Bring the foot forward, put it down lightly, pause. This is where you might want some blocks under your hands. Right hip up, turn the foot forward, and you try to look down. And then bend the knee and look forward. And then again, leg straightens, foot presses forward, but the hips go back. And then bend into the knee. 1 more time, lift the hip, draw the leg straightish. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, left hand down. You can use a block here, right arm in the air. Slow moving arm circles for the right arm. After your 3rd rotation, reach forward from the shoulder. Reach through the fingers, press your left heel back and your right foot down. Hold, breathe. Put your hand down. Find down dog. Lift the right leg when you get there. Same side. Ankle circles. Do 3 or 4 one direction, and then 3 or 4 the other direction. It's definitely a little bit weird, especially upside down. And then put the foot down. Down dog. Bend right knee. Bend left knee. Bend 2 knees. Bend left knee, bend right knee, bend two knees. From here, left leg up, take a breath. Knee towards your nose. Lift the left leg up, take a breath. Knee towards your nose. This time you'll lift it. Bring the foot forward, put it down lightly. Pause. Draw the left hip up, turn the foot forward, perhaps look down, perhaps put your hands on some blocks. And then bend the knee and look forward. And then again, lift and bend. Two more times. Lift, hips up, and bend. Last time. Lift, hold. Breathe. Bend into the left knee, left foot flat, right hand down on the floor, or perhaps some blocks, or a block. You can use two if you want. Left arm up. Slow moving arm circles. We're only doing about 3 of them here. After your third one, reach up and slice it forward from the shoulder. Reach through the fingers of the left hand. Reach your right heel back, but don't forget to press down with your left foot. Put the hand down. You'll find down dog. Left leg in the air. Slow moving ankle circles. Just do a couple one direction, couple the other direction. Should be a little bit weird. Put your foot down. Have a pause in your down dog. Press down with the hands, a little lift with the hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, in and out. From here, bend the knees, look to the front, tiptoe to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale for a fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Touch the hands above the head. Slow fold. Bend the knees to go back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees. Grab onto the elbows. Give your feet even more space and give yourself a little sway side to side. Let the top of your head hang down. Try not to look at your toes. Your eyes are not the top of your head. Give your head a little shake, yes. A little shake, no. Soften the knees. Release the elbows. Slowly roll yourself back up to stand. When you get there, inhale, reach up, look up, touch the hands. Hands to heart, left hand flat, right hand flat, eyes are closed, pause. Take a moment here to notice your skin. Notice the air touching your skin, touching your body. Notice your breath in and out, your heartbeat. Take notice of the base of your feet. Notice what those feel like on the earth. Allow your eyes to flutter open. From here, cross your forearms, grab onto your triceps or your shoulders. Okay? You're going to do a thoracic circle. So keep your head and your shoulders and your ribs kind of in one big unit. Okay? You'll make a little circle. The smaller the better. If you like to imagine things, close your eyes. Imagine you had a pencil on the very top of your head. It's a very long pencil and it's drawing a circle in the sky above you. Then go around the other way. If you want to make the circles bigger, you can. Here's the thing. The bigger the circle, see how I'm going bigger now? The hips become involved. So this is up to you. Thoracic only is small. The bigger you go, the more involved the hips are. Allow the eyes to open if they're closed. Hands on the hips. And you're going to do circles again. This time it's the hips. Close the eyes. Notice the base of your feet on the earth. Notice what it feels like. Notice the weight redistribute around and around and around. And then go the other way. Try not to push yourself around with your hands. Let the hips go around. Come back to center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Step the left foot back. Bring the left knee down to the earth. Arms in the air. Low lunge. If you feel wobbly at all, heel toe your right foot to the right side. Arms up, breathe in. Exhale, arms back, lift the shoulders. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, reach back and lift. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach back, lift the shoulders. One more time. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, reach back, lift, hold, breathe. So what do I mean by lift? The shoulders. Keep the front foot pressing down. Bring your arms up. Inhale. Right hand takes left wrist and then go below the joint. So you're not really holding the joint, you're holding the bone. Side bend to your right side. You can pull if you want, but it might be more effective today to just let the right knee go a little bit forward, not too far, and push down again. Notice where you feel the stretch. Notice where it begins and where it ends. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. From here, left elbow on the floor, right arm into the air. Right hand down, left hand down, look forward, tuck the back toes, lift the knee up, bring your left hand all the way to the left edge, right foot all the way to the right side. Right arm up, hand behind head. Breathe in and slowly curl. Inhale, slowly curl. One more time. Reach, hand down, look forward, step back to plank, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the front, step, walk, hop, jump, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand, touch the hands above you, slow fold, bend the knees to go down low. Halfway lift, inhale. Step the right foot back. Touch down lightly. Bring the right knee to the earth. Arms in the air, low lunge. Reach up. Reach back. Lift the shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach back. Lift. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, hold. 3, hold. Right elbow, arms up, left hand, right wrist. Go below the joint, side bend to the left. I've never had anybody in for yoga at my house before, so it's a little rough. As far as rough along the edges, not as in challenging for me. I love it. Arms up, hands down, elbow down on the right, left arm in the air. Two hands down. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Step to plank. From here, right knee, right elbow. Bring it down to the wrist, up to the elbow, and back to plank. Left knee, left elbow, to the wrist, to the elbow, to plank. One more each side. To the elbow, to the wrist, to the elbow, to plank. Last one. To the elbow, to the wrist, to the elbow, to plank. Lower down to your mat. Inhale, cobra. Lift the shoulders, the face, the chest, any height. Exhale, lower down. From here, spread the tops of the feet into the earth. Hands flat by the ribs. Lower your face. Anchor the legs, spread the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift shoulders, the chest, the face, any height. Slowly lower down. Again, inhale, lift. Slowly lower. Hands and knees. Lay down on your back. Have your feet as wide as your mat. Give yourself a little rock here, side to side. One knee goes down, the other knee goes down. One side and the other side. Again. All right. From here, feet flat, hands behind head, elbows wide. Lift the head, the neck, the shoulders up off the mat. Parallel the shins to the mat. Take a breath, twist to your right, reach the arms, extend the left leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, reach, extend. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, reach, extend. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. One more time. Center, twist, center, rest the head, grab the knees, hug. Couple of circles. Make sure your hair is not making your head go sideways. Legs straight up. Flex your feet. Look at your cute little toesies up there. Hands up. Lift the shoulders, the face, the chest, cross right arm over to the left arm over to the right. Keep the shoulders off the mat. Right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 14, 22, 36, 7,000. I have no idea. I know. If you've never been in class with me before, that's normal. Keep going. Keep going. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees. Stop. Hug the knees. Rest your head. Right side, left side. Maybe some rocks. Maybe some circles. Hug the right knee real good. Extend the left. Bring the left knee in, extend the right. Lift your head. Bring the right knee in, switch. 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 And switch. And switch. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Is she really having us do this in her home? Yep. One more time. Rest. Feet on the earth. Rock yourself. Right side. Left side. Just notice how it feels. Allow any of those other thoughts to just kind of wash through. I know that can be hard, but just keep going. Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Notice what it feels like. The skin. The pulsation. Bring your knees in. Hug them. Love yourself. Rock yourself up. Give a hug. Come to seat. I know, this cord is fun. All right. From here, you'll come to down dog. Hands down, tuck the toes, step back. Inhale, right leg up, right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, right leg up, right knee towards left elbow, cross beneath. Inhale, right leg up, right to right. Inhale, lift, right to left. Inhale, lift. Bring the foot forward, put it down lightly. Turn the back foot down like warrior two, and then open into warrior two. Extend across your front, shoulder to shoulder. Press down with the feet, but lift with the shoulders and the top of the head. Turn your right hand up. Reverse your warrior. Slowly open. Reverse your warrior. And slowly open. From here, turn the right hand up, reverse your warrior, right leg straightish. Bend the knee. Check out side angle pose, elbow down, left hand overhead. Reverse your warrior, reach back, right leg to straightish. Again, say hello to side angle pose, forearm down, left hand overhead, back foot presses. One more time, reverse, reach back, right leg straightish. Elbow bends, knee bends, forearm to thigh, left hand over. You can also leave the arms straight up. Breathe. I have to tell you, I have never spoken through an entire class while doing it at the same time. This is a fantastic experience. From here, look down, hands to the earth, inside the right foot. Leave the left foot as it is. Warrior two legs, take your hands a little bit to the left. You might use a block here, or you might move a little bit more to the left. Don't go too far too fast. Keep the warrior two legs. Your hands might walk forward. None of these adjustments have to be happening, okay? You can keep your hands under the shoulders. You can also keep them forward, okay? Just make sure you keep the back foot pressing. From here, bring your hands over to your right foot. And when you get there, turn your back heel up. You have lunge legs. Now turn all of your toes to the right. Your left leg is now like side plank, and your right arm is going into the air. You can stay here or step your right foot to side plank too. Pull in, but reach up. Press down. Another breath. Right hand down. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, go high and wide. Inhale, lift. Left towards right, cross beneath. Inhale, lift. Left to left. Inhale, lift. Left to right. Inhale, lift. Bring the foot forward, put it down. Right foot, warrior two. Inhale, up and open. Exhale to settle. Turn the left hand up, reverse your warrior, reach back. Return to warrior two. Reverse your warrior, reach back. Return, warrior two. Adding on, reverse, reach back. Left leg to straightish. Bend the knee. Say hi to side angle pose. Left forearm down, right arm over. Reverse. Reach back. Left leg to straight. Bend the left knee. Forearm to thigh. Right hand overhead. Side angle pose. Reach up, but also press down with the right foot. Your right arm can go up, but the shoulder is what is staying up there, yeah? Look down. Hands inside the left foot. Pause. You might grab blocks here or move a little to the right. You can stay there too or bring your hands out in front a little bit. Don't lose the warrior two legs. Pressing with the hands so you don't lean into them. Try not to lean in. Push down, with the hands and the feet. So there's extension and a little contraction. I think that's the right word. Anyhow, walk the hands to the left foot. When you get there, then turn the right heel up. From here, all of the toes turn to the left. Okay? You can stay like that. Or step your left foot to join your right foot inside plank. Press down with the left hand, lift the right hand and lift the left arm way up. Slowly come to plank, lower down halfway. Inhale, up dog, or if you're all the way down, cobra. It's a beautiful choice. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Pause, child's pose. Turn the hands up. Give yourself a moment. Notice how the body is feeling. Allow yourself to thank yourself for coming to the mat. Give yourself the time to say thank you, to notice the skin, to notice the air, your breath, your person, your humanity. Just notice what that feels like just for a moment, right here, right now on your mat. Beautiful, isn't it? From here, return to your downward facing dog. Bring your elbows to the mat. You can bring your knees down too. You'll clasp the hands and come into a dolphin pose. Forearms press, shoulders lift a little bit, hips lift a lot, legs extend up, but also the heels kind of go towards the mat a little bit. One thing to notice, you really want to be pressing down with the forearm versus the joints. So your forearm is the space in between your wrist and your elbow, yeah? You can use the hand too, but notice what happens when you push down with the width of your forearm and lift the shoulders up at the same time. You can stay here or slowly raise one leg up. Press down with the foot and the forearms. Slow return. Bring the foot down. Slow raise of the other side up. Hold, breathe. Slowly return. Bring your two knees to the earth. Give yourself a little child's pose. Palms up if it feels okay, or prayer to hands, hands behind the head. Or interlace the fingers and put them on the back of the head gently. Just make sure you're not jamming your face into the earth, you know? That's not very comfortable. Watch out for your little nosy. Okay, slowly lift. Find a way onto your back. However you like. Set yourself up for a bridge pose. If you want to take a block and put it underneath your sacrum, you can do that. But for now, what I'm going to share with you is the moving one, the one that we do a lot in class. Bring the arms behind you so the tops of the hands are on the floor. From here, slide the shoulders underneath you so your neck is fully protected. You're going to try and stay on the back of the shoulders. Push down with the feet, lift the hips. Avoid getting the neck on the floor, okay? If this is very uncomfortable, stay here. If you want to try this out, this is what happens. The arms come forward and everything lowers to the ground. and then you press into the feet and you slowly raise back up. You're trying to move it all in one flow. Slowly lower down. Reach up, rise up, open the whole front of the body. Slowly lower down. Again, open, hold here. Bring just the elbows down now. Robot arms. Shoulders press, triceps press, neck is free. Just leave it there though. Make sure your hair is not making your head go sideways. No buns, no ponytails, none of that stuff there. Push down with the feet. Keep the hip points pointed upwards. Keep the legs active. Slowly lower yourself down. Have your feet as wide as the mat again. And give yourself a little rock. We're going to do a little unwind for the hips. Okay? Feet flat. Take your right knee to your hands. Put your right hand on the kneecap. This is the way I like to do it. You might find a different way that works for you. Test it out. Left hand on your hip. The idea is that you're not going to rock a lot when you do this. You want to move your right hip around the whole leg in a circle. Go slow at first. Explore the size of your hip joint. If you feel like you're rolling like this way over, try not to. The circle can be smaller, or you're perhaps moving very quickly. Okay? And then from here, either hold the back of your thigh with your hands, or I like to put my forearm underneath the thigh. I mean, in between the calf and the thigh. I hold on my fist and my hand, and I make some circles here with my shin. You'll go both directions. It's awkward and strange. Just explore it, up and down and around. And then I take my left hand to my shin, stabilize all of that. Yeah, I'm squeezing my forearm. It's okay. If it bothers you, take it out. And turn the ankle one direction a number of times, 3 or 4, and the other direction. And then get into the foot. Grab the air with your toes, wiggle them, get into the ball of the foot, whatever kind of works for your foot. We're all a little different, yeah? And then take your arm out, hug the knee close, extend the left leg onto the mat. So now there's length on one side and constriction. You're hugging one side and the other side is long. If you want to lift your head towards the knee, you can. Lower your head and shoulders. Watch out for your hair. Put the right foot on the mat. Get the left knee into your hand. Give it a squeeze. Left hand on the knee. Right hand on the hip if it helps you. Circle it around. Big or small. See if you see how I rock if I go too fast? Go around. Whatever size of circle works for you, that's what you're going to do. And then after those, if you did the forearm thing like I like to do, go ahead. If you did a different thing, do a different thing. Grab on, rotate. You'll notice that one side is very different than the other. You can try and take an assessment as to why, but as soon as you figure it out, it will change the next day. So it's fun to take the tour, but you will notice that the instructions will change the next day. It's just something about the feet. Grab onto the shin, stabilize the leg, rotate the ankle one way, and then the other way. And then the foot. So some feet don't like to do this, open, close, open, close. You might have to like coax it a little. Just be gentle. You want to be able to move your big toes and stuff around, okay? Get your arm out. Hug the left knee close. Extend the right leg away. So you have length on one side and not so much length on the other. If you did it before, lift your head towards the knee. Slowly lower your head down. Put the right foot flat. The left foot flat and then the right foot flat and rock. I swear I know my right from left. I do. Take your right foot, cross it over your left thigh. Take your right hand and gently press the thigh. Notice that my hand is not on my knee. Press the thigh gently away, just for 3, 2, and 1. From here, you can stay or figure 4. Reach your right hand through the hole and your left hand around the side. Grab onto the thigh and hold. You can have a gentle resistance, ankle to thigh, thigh to ankle, in pretty much any position that you put the hip in. So you can explore doing that over the hip or a little bit closer. Just make sure none of this hurts either knee, in particular the one that's bent out to the side. Rest, breathe. Right foot is flexed, so is the left. Another 2 breaths in and out. And again, in and out. Leaving your legs in the same shape, release the hold. Put your left foot on the floor. Take your knees to the left. Your right foot will end up flat. It's a kind of an open twist. It's not your eagle leg twist. If you would prefer to do that, you can, but this is definitely a different experience. Keep the right thigh away. Slowly roll onto your back. Right foot flat. Left ankle over right thigh. Flex that foot. Left hand to left thigh. Give it a gentle press. And then from here, either stay or figure 4 brought closer. Remember, you can resist ankle to thigh, thigh to ankle, and you can apply that resistance in a lot of different ranges of your hip. It's actually quite fantastic. Try to keep the hips all the way on the floor if it's new for you. That's a definite and big change. Also, keeping the low back on the floor. Try not to be too pushy, okay? Breathe. Release. 2 more breaths in. And release the breath. 1 more time in. And out. Remember, keep the legs in the same shape. Release the hands. Put the right foot flat. Keep them a little bit active. Try not to be too pushy, but also try not to be too floppy. Let your knees go to the right side. Your left foot might touch the floor. Keep the left thigh away. You might touch your right hand to your left ankle. I forgot to mention that on the other side. But this is not necessarily a goal, okay? Some of us have the proportions where that's just right where it is. If you don't have those proportions, don't worry about it. It's not a requirement. Slowly onto your back. From here, make a choice for a resting shape. Either feet wide, knees touch, or Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees wide. Whatever you choose for the legs, try this with the arms. Arms up, straight. Lift the shoulders off of the mat. Tuck the scapula beneath you as you slowly lower back down to the earth. From here, elbows out to the sides a little bit so you can have a cactus arms on the floor. Okay? If this is not comfortable for your shoulders or your neck, don't leave them like that. You would change the position and bring your hands maybe to your hip points. Take a moment here and notice. Notice your body on the earth. Notice your skin touching the air around you. Notice the surface of your skin. Any sensation that might be there. This is something to pay attention to. Notice the sweetness of your breathing. Restful state. Natural balance achieved. Hold on to this as you fall into your savasana. Take some time to rest here. Allow your body to feel heavy. As soon as the mind wanders off, try to reel it back in, not by saying, oh gosh, I shouldn't be thinking, but by noticing something physical, your skin. The air touching your skin draws you back to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Rest. Thank you so much for joining me today in my home. I appreciate you. See you soon. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my life choices contribute in some way. Om Bolo Shri Satguru Bhavan Ki. Ari Om Tat Sat.